I've gotten a little bit better at playing around it, and this is traditionally seen as one of the counters to Lilia, because Hecarim doesn't have the issue that a lot of other junglers have, where Lilia can just kite you out indefinitely, because Hecarim basically just gets on top of you and one-shots you. Especially if Peanut will be opting into a Triforce build, you have the movement speed, you have the damage, and then Lilia just has a fairly unpleasant time, as one of Doctom's best picks does come in here. But we've talked a lot about the Aphelios. Without the Fresh, it's not nearly as strong.
Why is Chovy laughing? Oh, okay. I thought we were going to see her in a meta now where when Janna comes out, it's kind of exciting, right? Like, in the past... No,
wait. Hold
What?
up.
Is this top
Hold
Olaf?
up.
Is it top Olaf in the Gragas, or are we seeing, like, Chovy playing Olaf?
I don't know what's, but something.
Or is Lilia laning?
Something fun is gonna happen. I don't know what.
I think Lilia's laning. Look at the summoners for Johan. Those are Olaf summoners.
They keep swapping.
Yeah, Chovy's playing Lilia.
It's Lilia mid.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a little bit greedy from Peanut there. I don't think you can go for this.
Yeah, he has Pry up on the top side, but again, Morgan can pretty much follow up very nicely after that. Peanut is wrapping all the way around.
Interesting. Maybe looking for Chovy.
And now Chovy on vision, no flash available. He's gonna just get booped here in the brush. This is kind of what we were talking about. Crabrave comes up, and that's a dead Lilia. No escape for her in that scenario. Has to respawn, has to come down to the bottom side to get a little bit of prio down there. And with the Drake available, looks like Johan might be able to take it here.
Oh, Deft.
Oh, Deft, though. He doesn't have his flash anymore. As, he's just going to try to ult away here. Where is the follow-up from Duckdom? Gets that one auto off, and the flash will come through. And he will get the final auto. And this means that Johan will have to back off the Drake as well. And Nongshim, they're beginning to turn some of these fights in their favor.
Maybe Hanwha Life actually being a little too smart for their own good there. I feel like they already felt like that was in the bag, right? Like, Johan's doing the Drake, but there's no reason for Deft and Vista besides us. Yeah, I heard a Sion ultimate.
You know, if there's one guy who could challenge the Aphelios at this point, it's probably Sion. He's got that Frozen Fist. He's getting in the face now of Duckdom, who does not have his flash yet, and this is just going to be a free kill handed over to Chovy. You know, we've seen a lot of Nongshim players just alone in side lanes get picked off. That's like the third one tonight.
And I think it's like a feeling of kind of fake safety with the vision that Duckdom has there. But you can't be this far up in the side lane at this point in time. Like, Drake is spawning. Duckdom is going to be up.
That side brush as Peanut is up here as well, and that should be just a dead Lilia. Again, this is what we were talking about. You can't just be up there alone as the Lilia. You're just going to get dunked by the Hecarim time and time again. Morgan gonna block that body slam, but who is that actually gonna benefit, as he's gonna have to ult away here. And Nongshim say, yeah, sure, let's go for the Baron. 5v4, they do have a lot of damage onto this, but still Deft is alive. Johan thinking about getting in there as well. We'll see how this goes. Nice poke coming out already from Duckdom. A knock up onto Rich. The wall will come out as the Olaf is running in, trying to get the steal. Can he get it? He does! The steal comes out from Johan, and the fight this time around, it looks like just the one kill onto the Olaf, and that is it. Hanwha Life make their way in, and they snatch that candy away from the baby.
And they keep pushing forward as well. Don't think that's necessary. Just go back.
Reckless swing,
Yeah.
Yeah, he just walks in there. He's like, thank you very much. As the sleep is going to go down onto 2. Body slam away. Here comes the follow-up, and this is exactly what we were expecting from the Lilia. Sets up the play and knocks him down. Duckdom is still alive, but finally Deft is going to find that R button and get on in there. Bay will just have to walk away, and that is a second Infernal Drake now on Soul Point for Hanwha Life.
And this is all of a sudden, it goes from Hanwha Life, it feels like they're behind, to they steal a Baron, to they just kind of win the game, I guess, with them picking up Soul Point here, and a Baron power play that's already out of control. It is that front-to-back team fight that we were talking about earlier, but the problem here is that Chovy is able to set up really nicely. A champion like Hecarim is fairly squishy when he's the one making the plays in a good spot, but here we see he's forced to ult in when he's already this low. And with that front line gone and Rich already being so low, Doctor doesn't actually have any space, right? He's able to throw in a couple of autos, but he gets chunked down incredibly rapidly. And fighting into a team with Baron Bum really strong. And now it's Hanwha taking a risk here.
Yeah, they're taking a bunch of damage as well from that Baron. Johan sticking on it. He's got the Janna shields. He's obviously got some sustain. They're actually just setting up a nice little concave around this objective. The bowling ball is huge. That's onto the two of them. As the Hecarim ultimate comes in and Deft goes in the back line, though. Not able to get a lot of damage down, but look at Johan on the front side. Totally zoning away Duckdom, and Morgan will finish the job. As Kellen also will go down. Chovy and Deft finally take out the Azir. And it looks like Rich is the only one left alive. As the knockup comes in, and Deft will knock him down. That's going to be an ace here for Hanwha, as they will push in and potentially end the game.
Morgan's sign is actually insane. Like, yes, Deft goes in big there, Chovy survives, but the amount of damage that Morgan tanked at, he literally kept 2 to 3 people occupied for that entire fight, and it feels like a risk. Well, yes, I agree, but I want to give the man some credit. You know, he gets put on tank duty and he does this with it. I think that's beautiful. Come on, Deft. We get it. You won the game. There's no need for all these theatrics.
Where are the emotes? You got to add in some emotes if you're going to do that. Well, that's the 2-0 we were expecting from Hanwha this time around. Chovy's got a slide.
Can't rely on Vista to go for the engage. Consider like how completely 180 degrees opposed, like playing Rakan versus playing Janna is, right? Like, it's a really big pivot. I thought he did so really well. And as a whole, Hanwha, as you say, I'm really happy that we see them made the